ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Reassembly Season 7. We're now on Episode 4 of the Cephalopodian Syndicate, and of course we're playing the Reds this season, and it has been quite the challenge, I have to admit. We are being attacked again by another agent up in the northern area that we just recently colonized. It's been a non-stop battle to try and get a foothold in any kind of territory with this particular race. Now, we may have to move again. These agents are just, they're brutal. And I just, this ship, I don't know. I don't know if we stand much of a chance against the agents at this point. We will at some point, maybe. I think so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and pull those agents. So let's look at the map here. We're going to try and pull these agents again away from our current motherships over here. We did colonize this area very well. The agents came in and just started decimating all of us over there. So I just don't think we stand a chance if I stick around. Now the agents will continue to follow me as the leader of the Cephalopodian Syndicate. So that's kind of good in a way. I can draw them away from areas from contested areas, which is good. Oh, excellent. Okay, so I didn't know we had... Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the core. We do have to be a little bit cautious as we get closer to the core, because we're going to find guys that are worse than what we've seen so far. And yeah, that's not good. Now, this ship is not bad, but it's very slow. It's very bulky, and it just doesn't have the... I don't know, just the right combination of firepower yet. It's an attractive looking ship, but it's certainly not what it needs to be. So I think we're gonna head west for now, and we're gonna see if we can capture a couple more of our mothership stations. Now they're oh geez, no, we cannot handle the plants. The plants will rip us to shreds. And now we have explosive asteroids too as well. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can kind of navigate through this without getting blown up. I don't know. I love the journey through space. The journey through space in this game is quite entertaining. You never know what you're going to run into. There's different categories of threats that you will always run into, or that you will sometimes run into, and this is one of them. All I've got to do is hit one of these asteroids once, and I will probably blow up in a ball of fire. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving west. Let's see how far we can get. See if we can actually... Well, we want to stay away from these plants. I don't think the Reds will ever be in a good position. I don't know, the Cephalopodian Syndicate will ever be in a good position to face the Reds head on. The plants head on. The plants are they're just too powerful. With every other race that we've played, it's been a challenge, but with the Reds, I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible to beat the plants as the Reds. Maybe it is. Maybe once we start using the Tempest's armor like I kind of have planned, that might actually work for us. But right now, we're just not in that kind of position. We're still a long way to go before we can do anything really fancy with our ships. We are going to grab the new thruster, and I'd like to grab the factory. Oh, we're just a little... I spent a little bit too much money on expanding our ship sizes versus actually getting things like, oh, the flies. The flies we can handle, I think. Maybe? Oh, yes. Of course, they, even their damage can be substantial if you get enough of them together. But those lasers will rip them apart very quickly. I love that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we'll whip through the flies here. We must be getting close to the edge of the galaxy on the west side. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so just a little bit further to go. We're making another long journey because... I think we've got to sort of spread ourselves out and then gain a little bit more P and a little bit more social credits with every little colonization that we do. Is all of this territory ours already? It looks like it all is. This is all controlled by the Cephalopodian Syndicate. Awesome. Okay, that's really interesting. Really interesting, actually. So I'm finding, we're finding friendly ships all over the galaxy already, which is great. It's great. We are spreading like a virus, but not like a virus, like cephalopods. Okay, so I think I'll just skip ahead, and once I find a nice place to sort of colonize, we will meet you there. So we've traveled far to the western side of the galaxy, hopefully with the hopes of taking over this area. And now the agents are all turning, they're heading this way, but I think this looks really good. This looks like a nice little area. There's lots of, green plants. I mean, it's not as good as some of the other ones, but it's better than nothing, right? So let's get in and see if we can take a couple more of these stations. We've got some friendlies around here already. Fantastic. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We need a mothership over here. Wonderful. Lovely. There we are. Haha! Wonderful. Let's see if we can get that inner station, or the inner mothership over here. Now we need to start building motherships of our own, but the mothership that the Reds have is actually, it's quite combat capable, and it has all of the healing beams and healing drones. It's actually not a terrible ship. I might steal it and then modify it to make it more cephalopodian. I'm not sure. Just get around this corner here. Whoops, a little bit of a bumpy poo. This ship does not control extremely well. I think we need to add some better engines to it or something. Ah, wonderful. Look at this. Remnants of a great battle happened here. You can see it. Wonderful. Let's get in there. Oh, look, a minor Humboldt there. Wonderful. Okay, let's grab this. Perfect. Wonderful. I wonder, can I actually, hold on. Let's grab this guy. And let's bring him back. I think getting our guys, keeping them together might be a really good plan. Let's see if we can bring this guy back with us. Whoops, let's turn off command mode here. Come this way. I need you to come this way. Going the wrong way, dude. Going the wrong way. Come on. I'm spending social credits that, maybe I shouldn't spend, but that's okay. Come on, this way. I'm gonna have to shoot you through the asteroid or something. Shoot off some of these plants so you can get through. Okay, come on. There we go. Wonderful. So we've got a little army of guys here. Actually, this was a good plan. Grabbing the grabbing the mothership was probably an exceptionally good plan, because everything that mothership builds belongs to us and will fly with us. Let's get over, let's consolidate all of our guys together. I think that's probably the best plan. Having lone motherships out in the middle of nowhere is probably not a good plan. Come on. Oh, man. He's struggling to keep up. Come on, dude. Come on, I need you to come with me. Man, look at how long it takes us to even cut through these asteroids, even with the Tempest. Mind you, we don't have the energy to run the Tempest on this ship. That's one of the problems for the ship, for sure. Come with me. He's flying backwards. I don't care if you fly forwards or backwards, but I need you to come with me. We're going this way. We're going to consolidate all of our forces together, because we tend to do just generally better when we're consolidated. The Cephalopodians like to work together. We have no choice, actually. We have no choice. Perfect. He's coming along. Excellent. Let's keep moving. We have arrived at our new home. So this is the area we're going to colonize this time. We're going to grab as much social credits as we can, but I'm going to keep everybody together, I think, in this area. I think that's a really good plan. Let's unselect. Let's go to command mode and remove him from our team. I'm going to keep all of these little guys together with me. That way, there's relative safety in that, although many of these guys... Yeah, many of these guys they're all the really small scouts, but I think they all have defensive lasers or something. It's something, right? Oh, that's an interesting looking ship. Interesting. Target it, kill it. There we go. We need to make some adjustments to the Kraken, so I think we're gonna do that right now. Let's do it. You know what? I have changed my mind. We're going to build a brand new ship. I don't mind the Kraken. Actually, we're going to make some simple adjustments to the Kraken. All we're going to do is we're going to simply remove some of these and add some more power. I think we'll just delete those and we'll just add some power here to this so that he can at least run the Tempest better than he has. Perfect. So the Kraken, yeah, we're going to leave the Kraken as is, and I think we're going to build a brand new ship. A brand new ship for the Cephalopodian Syndicate. All right, here we go. ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest addition to the Cephalopodian fleet. This is kind of a bizarre interpretation of a certain type of octopus that I was looking at online, and I'm going to show you a picture of it now. Now, another interesting thing to note is that when an octopus starts to lose parts of its body, it will regrow sort of random tentacles out of those spots. So this is a battle-worn type of being in the Cephalopodian species and the Cephalopodian Syndicate. So this, because it's undergone so much battle, it started to regrow these odd little pods out of the side of it. Now, in terms of the actual design, I've decided to use Tempest as the armor because Tempest have what? So the health is 1,032. Over 1,000 points of damage can be taken to any one of these Tempest spots, as opposed to, say, the Penrose one, which has health of 76. Quite a difference indeed. So this should actually make the ship quite resilient overall. Now, I really went with function over form here. I admit it. I admit that I went with function over form. I wanted lots of weapon systems, so we do have lots of lasers. We have a few drone launchers, regular drone launchers. Now, these are laser drones, and they should be a nice addition to the ship, as well as a few other odd blasters. I did not add any phaser cannons, just the Tempest primarily, and the lasers. Those are our two main weapon systems. This beast should be able to hold its own in combat, and you'll notice that I did add the large thrusters here, and a lot of them, even a few internal thrusters. I'm not totally happy with the way that looks on the inside. I might change that later. I don't know if there's going to be enough energy to run this thing. I guess we're going to have to take her out for a spin and see, so let's go. Rebuilding the newest beast for the Cephalopodian Syndicate. I'm excited. Now, this sucker is not fast to build at all because of those Tempests. Those Tempests do take a while, but I think this should hold up. It should have very good movement, I think. With all of these large engines, it should move quite well. And it does kind of, well, it looks, well, kind of plant-like, kind of like an octopus. The nice thing about cephalopods is that they can look like just about anything. A lot of cephalopods do look like plants half the time, just as a chameleon-like effect, right? So here we go. Actually looks, I kind of like the look of it. I mean, we could have gone, it's smaller than I expected. Actually, I mean, well, we use Tempest for armor. I guess the Tempests are not that big, so it's actually quite tiny. Quite tiny. Okay, so let's change the bindings really quickly here. Let's make sure these are all left mouse button. All of the lasers, I want auto fire. All of these guns here, I want as point defense. All of the blasters. And the drones, I want as auto fire as well. So let's put these on as auto fire and see how that goes. We might change it a little bit. Let's test our, oh, energy. Actually, we can't maintain that kind of firepower with all those Tempests. Oh, we actually get blown back from the Tempests. That many Tempests actually blows you back. Amazing. So let's go back. Let's go back to the drawing board just for a second here. And let's just select all of these and delete these. Delete. And replace these. Oh, I'm not going to have enough energy or enough P to actually build this thing. So I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough points to add to our P reserves, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully. So let's just fill all this in with, whoops, keep messing this up here. Fill all this in. Hold on, let's start on this side. There we go. Perfect. Like that, and then this one, rotate, thank you. There we go, very nice. So hopefully that's enough energy. If not, I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to do something else. Figure out another way to, we don't have the P to build it. My bad, I wasn't actually paying attention. There we go, so that might be enough. No, we need 3P, okay. Oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. We need 3P. So I guess I'll remove a couple of these small engines that are not doing anything anyway. They're so small that they probably won't help that much. There we go, we have enough P. We've got the power to run the Tempest for quite some time. Not quite non-stop. So yeah, we could use a few more energy generators on here, but we can sustain that fire for quite some time now. I'm actually pretty impressed. This thing should be able to strafe very well. Should be able to strafe quite well. I'm just testing the strafing abilities here. Hold on. Strafing. Huh. Why are those engines not firing? Bizarre. The big engines don't fire when I try to strafe. So I can't use those big engines for strafing? That is really weird. So I can use them for stopping and turning, but not for strafing. That's bizarre. I wonder if I changed to keyboard rotate ship, then I can use... Yeah, I have a little bit more control then. We might stick with this, and that way we can use our Tempest to better effect as well. Perfect. Let's go start some trouble. Let's go see if we can get into a fight, shall we? There we go. Perfect target. I missed on all counts. All of my friendlies got him. So it's not quite as fast as I was hoping. We do have enough room to add some more engines in the back, but how big is this ship now? Could we actually afford to do that right now? No, we'll have to wait. This ship, I might just keep expanding the size of this ship because, you know, why not? That's a lot of Tempest. That does a lot of damage. I think this ship will be sort of the mainstay of our battle force. It's still pretty expensive. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of Tempests, and the large engines. Of course, it's going to be expensive, but I think it's going to be quite valuable in terms of maintaining some military force in our region now. Unfortunately, we don't have any bad guys to fight, so I'll be right back once I've found some bad guys to fight. Okay, so we're entering farmer territory. Let's show them what we're made of. Let's try all these weapons out. What's that? Oh my god, those Tempests. Let's see how quickly we can destroy asteroids. I'm finally feeling like we've got a ship class that is capable. Oh yes. Oh yes. Zoom out a little bit here. I still have all of my friendlies traveling with me. Oh right, I keep forgetting I'm on keyboard control. That's right. It's gonna take a moment to get used to that. Oh yes, very nice. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Navigating. Shoot through there. Perfect. Whoops. That's okay. Faction 1. Excellent. Some Faction 1 enemies. This should be a good example of my firepower. Now, it's going to take quite some firepower to shoot through all of those Tempests, so I'm feeling a lot more secure now. Definitely. I love the ship. This is nice. Now, I haven't faced anything large here, but it's getting up there. Let's go. Now it does take the Tempest fire quickly, but the shots move very slowly. So it's a little bit it's different to use the Tempest. They're very powerful, very fast firing, but you do have to plan. You kind of have to plan ahead when you're firing them because it will take a while for the shots to actually land on the enemies. Here we go. Let's try this again. Yes. Very nice. Okay, there is an agent coming up. I don't know if one ship, we've got a bunch of small ships. I don't know if we can face some agents on our own, but we can give it a shot. We do have an agent coming in. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Those Tempests are just magnificent. If you can actually land them, they are pretty amazing, but like I said, they shoot fast, but it takes a long time for those shots. The shot speed is quite slow. So let's move in and see if we can engage some agents. With one ship is kind of risky. Actually, not kind of risky, it's extremely risky. We are still playing the Reds after all, and yeah, all of our other smaller ships here will die fairly quickly if we're not careful. Yes. Okay, so let's just, we can almost make a shield of Tempest fire. The problem is the range is not as good as I want it to be. Very nice. We just killed an agent. We just killed the leader of this agent group. Oh, this is a beautiful ship, man. This is pretty awesome. We just killed our first agent group with one ship. I know not tremendous flying here. I'm still trying to learn how to use the keyboard controls again. It's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, we successfully destroyed the leader of that agent. That agent is now gone. There's going to be a few remnants left over, but no problem. We'll take care of him. Now, these weren't exceptionally tough agents, but they were agents nonetheless. And we do have those laser drones are probably helping out a little bit too. Going out and at least intercepting some of these other drones. I can clean them up pretty easily with the Tempest fire. I'm gonna go back to cursor rotates. I don't know. I have to get used to using the, hold on. I have to get back to cursor rotate ship. There we go. I'm going to use that for now, but I'm going to sort of practice on my own the keyboard controls movement because that is definitely the way to go with this ship. those engines go down, there's not much I can do. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. The Cephalopodian Syndicate will now start to take control. Did he die? No, he's still alive. Okay, so we need to find a station here. Actually, we need to go drop off our R, so I'll meet you guys in a second. I've unloaded my cargo, and I've started heading south. We need to capture some more of the southwestern stations, so if you look at the map here, I've gone quite a ways, actually. So far, so good. I've been faced with some small guys, right? We're still on the outskirts of the galaxy, so I'm not going to be facing anything too serious, but this would mean we've captured a large portion of the east sectors, some of the north, a little bit of the northwest. Now I'm going to capture a couple more of the western stations so that we kind of have all of the outskirts at least populated by our species. And then next episode, we're going to start moving in on the core. I still need I need a name for this ship, guys. I need you to think up a name. So something that relates, like this ship is strictly gunship. Like this is gunship through and through, armored with Tempest, but it comes from the deep. So I need a name that is something that resounds in your head that says from the deep, a deep beast of some sort. The deep beast, hey, that'd be a good name, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to decide what that name is. Now, it does, how come I can't capture that? Okay, there we go, weird. Okay, so let's go grab the station. And as far as episodes of this series, it's been a little slow the last couple weeks because I needed to finish a couple other series. We're going to be speeding it up here because I think we're even finishing another series this week. So I'm going to have some free time to take care of my reassembly business and grow the Cephalopodian Syndicate to its ultimate beings. Wonderful. That's great. One more station. And usually these stations are fairly close together. So maybe there's another one over here. There's an agent coming in again. So we're going to have to deal with him. But I'm feeling a lot more confident, especially imagine a little fleet of these. That's the next thing on our list. We need to get turn. Wow. Turn. We need to get, 3 or 4 of these or 5 of these together would be amazing. Do enormous amounts of damage. I really like this ship. It is definitely the most resilient of all the ships that we've built so far. Are we at the edge of the galaxy? Yeah, I guess we are. Okay, so let's go south. And we'll see if we can capture one more station before we finish this episode today. That would be great. I'll meet you there. Okay, so there's another station just north of us. We're going to capture that, but you can also see that there's an agent coming in. Ooh, the Borg. Oh, I love the Borg. Oh, I love them. Actually, we can make a ton of money off of Borg cities, and I'm assuming that there's Borg cities kicking around here. Oh, that's brilliant. So let's maybe just grab these. Wonderful. Oh, I love the Borg. It's usually easy money, although they do have those laser drones, which can be quite effective in numbers. We should be, oh, look at this. There's Borg cities. Oh, spectacular. Oh, we definitely want to colonize in this area. Wonderful, just cut them to pieces. Oh, the Tempests are great for this. Oh, fantastic, the Borg are going down. Oh, hey, excuse me. Pardon me. Let's capture the station and then we'll conquer this area. We'll make a ton of money in the Borg area. A ton. Oh, this will actually be perfect for building up our civilization. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, the stupid drones. The Borg drones, they can be a bit pesty at times. Uh-oh. Wow, let him build up, dude. Because of course they don't want that to happen. But this guy needs to go. He's full of drones. Come on, Tempest. There we go. Beautiful. Kill all these guys. This ship is quite nice. Even it's holding up against these laser drones. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, we're gonna make a ton of money here. We're gonna make a ton of a ton of social credits, and we're gonna have some more of these ships. Imagine a few of these ships just wandering around the galaxy in a little team. I think we would do very, very well. Let's destroy all of this. Perfect. I'm gonna end the episode before this agent gets here because I don't know how that's gonna go. So we will see you sooner than later this time, guys. It's not gonna be forever for the next episode. I apologize for the amount of time in between the episodes the last couple weeks, but I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but yeah, so we've got a few series that are ending this week, so we're gonna have way more time to finish off our Reassembly series. Season 7, the Cephalopodian Syndicate. Anyway, guys, take care. Bye! Bye!